What's up guys, it's your boy Captain Blue. We are back with another video. Make sure you click that subscribe button if you are interested in what the boy is cooking. So on today's video we're going to be looking at GBPJPY 4 hours time frame. As you can see, so we can definitely see that GBPJPY, it's in an uptrend. You understand, it's trending up, uptrend, but here, when you start checking here on the top, we can definitely see some form of what rejection. The market is failing to take out this high here. You understand? The market is failing to take out this high. So that's what gives us confirmation that we might be changing direction as soon as possible. You understand? So let us start with today's analysis. So one thing we need to look at, we can see that we have an overall high here, and then we have an overall low here, right? And then we got the break of structure here. This is our break of structure. This is our break of structure, BOS. That's our BOS. That's our BOS. And then if you check where the market gave us that break of structure, just inside that overall break of structure, we have an internal break of structure, or we can call it a change of character, because that's where the market started taking out the high, sorry, that's where the market started taking out the high, and then it started pushing to the upside. You understand? So the market has this change of character. It also left us a demand zone here, right? We have a demand zone there, an untested demand zone. You understand? We have an untested demand zone, so we need to just type it as it is, as a demand zone. You understand? We need to type it as a demand zone. So when you check here where we got, we also have a second demand zone, which is this one here. We have a second demand zone there, so we can just put it here, because at some point, if I'm looking for selling opportunities, I'll definitely be targeting the overall demand zone, the extreme demand zone. So the second demand zone there, and then just above that demand zone, just above that second demand zone, we have liquidity. A lot of buyers, we have a lot of buyers resting below this area. You understand? We have a lot of buyers resting below this area. That's why it's our area of what? Area of liquidity. So we have our liquidity here, unstripped liquidity. So if we can check, we also have a break of structure here. Understand? We have a break of structure here. We got a break of structure there. That's our BOS. And then we had what? We had buy side liquidity here. You understand? That buy side liquidity was taken out. You understand? So since that buy side liquidity was taken out, it became a what? It became a break of structure. Even here, this was what? This was sell side liquidity, right? And then the market took it out with this movement here, right? And then after taking out the buy side liquidity, the sell side liquidity, it became a what? It became a change of a break of structure. Sorry, it became a break of structure. And then from there, the only thing that was left, it was this buy side liquidity. So the market went up, took out that buy side liquidity, and then from there pushed to the downside, and then continued pushing to the upside. And then from there, we had a what? A small supply zone. You understand? At some point, that supply zone was respected because the market broke below it. You understand? It gave you a what? A false breakout, and then it came back. It broke inside the supply zone. So it was a valid supply zone. It was a valid supply zone. You understand? So you can definitely use it as a valid supply zone. So we can see here the market, it's definitely rejecting from that area. You understand? This area here. So what's causing that rejection? What's causing that rejection? So if we take our eyes up here, we can see that we have the last bullish candlestick before the move to the downside, meaning that's our what? That's our supply zone, our overall supply zone, and then we drag it to the right. So we can definitely see that our supply zone was tested here. The market tested our overall supply zone. Understand? Our overall supply zone was tested, so you need to mark it as a what? As your supply zone. And then from there we also got the last structure to the upside here. You understand? We mark this area as our BOS, break of structure. So we can see that the market took out buy side. When it gave us this break of structures, it was liquidity resting above those areas. You understand? So it took out those areas, and then now we got a clean rejection from this supply zone. So when the market dropped, you understand, when the market dropped here with this push to the downside, it also left us a second supply zone here. So let's see if that supply zone was tested. So the second supply zone was tested, as you can see, the supply zone. The second supply zone was tested, as you can see here. You understand? It gave you that supply zone, it pushed below that supply zone, it broke out below that supply zone, and then it pushed up to test the supply zone, and then now it's definitely sitting below that supply zone. So what do we need to do? We need to be looking for selling opportunities exactly on that level. You understand? And then we target what? We target the overall demand zone here. So this is a pair that I'll be looking for starting from today, which is the 11th of April. I'll be monitoring this trade on GBPJPY until next week. So make sure that if you're interested in taking this setup, make sure you monitor it, make sure you wait for perfect confirmation before you enter. So I think we have reached the end of today's session. So make sure that if you're interested in what the boy is cooking, don't forget to like, comment and share the video. Let's see each other on the next video. Take care.